Are you a musician who's at ease playing your instrument, especially at home, but when it's time to present a concert and play on stage, then you're not so comfortable? And if you are expected to talk to the audience, maybe you even feel terrified. Well, that's what this video is about. I will share 5 tips for musicians to improve your stage presence and to be much more comfortable presenting a concert. My name is Gertrude Letourneau. I'm a flutist, singer, and pianist, and I've been presenting concerts for audiences of all ages for over 30 years. So I have developed great tools and strategies to feel at home on any stage. So tip number 1, preparation. Every part of the concert has to be prepared. So the second you step on stage and the audience sees you, that's part of the concert. So, and it has to be planned, prepared. So think ahead of time how you're going to walk on stage, how you're going to hold your instrument. So the first thing to do is to actually look at the audience and smile. And then plan ahead, are you going to put your music on the stand first? Or you're gonna say a few words to the audience? If you're with another musician, who's gonna walk on stage first? How are you gonna bow? It's really nice when musicians bow together. Then it really gives the audience the impression that you're going to play well together. So every part of the concert has to be prepared. Tip number 2, you. The audience is interested in you. Has it ever happened to you that someone asks you, what do you do? And you say, well, I'm a musician. And they say, oh, yes, wow. So there is something a bit mysterious about being a musician for those who are not musicians. So it's really nice if you could share a little bit about you. Why you chose that music, that you're happy to be in that specific concert hall, and to so share a little bit about you, your experience as being a musician. Tip number 3, give. We give a concert. A concert is a gift. So when you give a present, you think about what you can afford, what you can give, but also you think about the receiver, the audience. Put yourself in the shoes of the audience. What would they like to hear? And then prepare your concert thinking about the audience that's going to be in front of you. Tip number 4, receive. Yes, you receive. When the audience gives you some applause, well, receive those applause. I've seen so many musicians finish a concert and very seriously they bow quickly and they leave because they're thinking, I missed so many notes. They shouldn't really applaud because, I missed too many things, and you're critical. Like the audience perception is very different than your perception. And if you don't accept and receive these applause, it's like if you're telling the audience, well, you don't know what you're talking about. I made so many mistakes. So gracefully receive the applause. If the some audience members come to see you afterwards, give you, say they like it, don't make excuses. No buts, So say thank you, and then you can fix whatever you want to fix at home later. So tip number 5, accept the unexpected. Accept the unexpected. Things happen, A cell phone might, go off, or you drop your music. Things happen. So smile, pick up your music, or anyway, carry on. That's all you can do. So these are my 5 tips. Prepare everything that's part of the concert, and not just the music, because I know your music will be prepared, right? Tip number 2, you bring all of you on stage. Share a bit about you. to the audience. Tip number 3, give. You give a concert. Think about the audience who's receiving that concert. Tip number 4, receive. Receive the applause no matter what happened. And tip number 5, accept the unexpected. So if you like this video, if that speaks to you, well, click like and share it with other musicians. And also in the description below, there's a link to my free guide, 5 tips for musicians to improve your stage presence. So click on it and you'll get that free guide with more details about the tips that I shared with you. Thank you for watching. Bye.